This is our player tracking software, GPS. Fans probably don't see them during the games because they're wearing vests underneath of their uniforms, but within those vests there's a little pocket that these fit into. It goes right in this pouch here. And so we just turn it on. There's sensors within here that will allow us to collect various forms of data, various metrics that we use. Distance that they cover in a game or practice, how fast they're running, how many accelerations and decelerations they're performing during the game or during a practice. And then based on that data, we can use that to manipulate some training sessions, or we can look at a guy specifically and say, you know, we might need to back off on this guy a little bit. We can track how much body load we're applying to each individual player, and allows us to use this data to track players over the course of the season. When I'm bringing a guy back from like a long-term injury, I can use this data here to help me make a decision as to when the guy is ready to go. Like what we have pulled up right now is data from our last game in Vegas. Lewis Hilton, for instance, you know, he covered 12,433 yards in that last game. The players are very involved in it. A lot of them want to look at their data. You know, a lot of them like to look and see what their highest speed was, so how fast they sprinted in a particular match or practice session. We can go back and look at, you know, the last couple weeks and see if there's anything that really sticks out to us that may have possibly contributed to the injury, or just looking at guys on a regular basis and looking at, in particular, their load over the course of a week, 2 weeks, a month, and just seeing if there's anything we need to change at all. We try to keep like their, you know, like the distance covered, for instance. We try to, you know, each session, you know, like earlier in the week is, you know, a little bit harder session, so the distance covered is going to be a little bit greater. And so we want to just make sure that over the course of the week we're looking at these metrics and they're kind of staying in line with where we want them to be over the course of a training week.
There you go, Joe. Boom.